another video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Sorry about the angle, the scenery change again, but I got a cat treat and it's right in between where I was recording before, and so I couldn't record the spot that I was just recording in. So I hope this is fine. Let me know if you guys are like distracted by like the lighting or anything, and I can try and change it up by like lowering the blinds or like turning this off or whatever. Today I got a comment on my first video about artist trading cards, and it reignited the spark to make cards. So I figured today we would make a new artist trading card. So without further ado, let's get sketching. So as per usual, the first thing I did was just outline the artist trading card that I'm going to draw on, so that when I actually figure out which character that I'm doing, I can draw it into that little box as a sort of rough draft type thing. But second is that I started doodling the character that I was planning on hopefully doing for this card, and I did end up doing her, so no worries. But basically I wrote down her name and a bunch of qualities about her, and then I started doing like sort of a basic sketch to sort of remind me what she looks like, and sort of give an example for you guys so you can see who I'm drawing. This character is a really old one of mine from like, I want to guess around like 2013. She's super duper old of a character. That being said, she hasn't aged up at all, but I did create her a really long time ago, and I've changed her a lot over the years. She used to have way different hair, and a way different kind of like personality to her, and a lot of different like qualities and stuff, but overall I changed so much of it in sort of my process of redesigning all my characters from childhood, I guess. I struggled a lot with this one, I'm not gonna lie. I did not know how to include a lot of her qualities because a lot of them are just conceptual, like she's a feminist. I can't say that this is my favorite artist trading card, but I don't dislike it. I really like her, and I really like the process that I've been going through trying to change her design. So I'm okay with how it turned out. And Kitten says hi. Also, if you're wondering why this video took so long for me to make, I got sick, so I couldn't actually record the voiceover that I'm doing right now, because I was like deathly ill. Not actually deathly, but I definitely could not talk for like a whole week. So I would have wanted to get this out to you guys sooner because I had it recorded quite a while ago, but I didn't actually have time to do a voiceover, and you might be able to tell that my voice is still a little off, but I'm doing it for you guys, so hopefully you actually enjoy it, even if it is a little bit sloppy. I am trying. I was struggling with this hand forever. I cut out so much of it, but I really did draw that hand like 40 times. I was basically trying to make her hold, I don't know what they're called, but you know the doctor things that basically help the doctor hear your heartbeat? I was trying to draw one of those. It didn't end up in the final, sorry for spoiling it, but I was basically trying to include so many aspects about her, one being that she's a nurse, another being she's a witch, another being that she's like a feminist and she's mean and blah blah blah, like so many different things. I ended up changing quite a few just to try and fit stuff in, and I think that's where I was missing out is I tried to fit too much in, and throughout I kind of just got muddled in the idea, and it doesn't end up actually resembling her that much to me. So for next time I'll keep that in mind, that I don't have to include everything about the character. I can just include the things that I want to and that look good. But in this one I definitely did not do that. I definitely tried to include way too much. I still like how it turned out, and I hope that you guys will too, but yeah, that's sort of what I was struggling with this time around. Also, I was curious to know what part of the process of my drawing do you guys actually like to see, because I realized through editing that most of the process, for me at least, is sketching, and then the outlining and the inking come last and have a little bit less priority. So I was wondering what actually you guys want to see the most, so I can cut out a little bit of the other stuff, or if you like it how it is, I'd love to know.
So you can see actually right here I start changing the outfit. Diamond has a like very specific outfit that I draw her in all the time, but I thought to include the fact that she's a feminist, I would put her in a shirt that has the feminist symbol on it. I don't know why she would never wear a shirt like that, but I just wanted to include a bunch about her, and I kind of regret it, but that's okay because I learned a lot, and the things that I learned are that I like her in her dress and not in that shirt. So, you know, it comes with the territory. Something that I'm really excited about redesigning my characters because of is my style has changed a lot over the, my entire life, but obviously especially over the past like 5 years or so, like towards the end of high school and start of college. I used to draw either really, really cartoony or really, really realistic. And over the past college career, so I'd say 2.5 years or so, I've sort of tried to find a happy medium between there. And change all of my art style, I guess, into something that has exaggerated features that still resemble reality. And one thing that I especially like is Diamond's hair. I love it so, so much. The redesign has definitely flattered her a lot more than it used to. She used to have hair very similar to Rose from Steven Universe, but I promise I came up with that before the show did. They definitely stole my ideas. Either way, point is, I really like how her hair has turned out nowadays because it's taken a lot of inspiration from Drawing with Waffles. Shout out again, I love her so much. But I really like how she exaggerates hair specifically, and I like how like shapely it is. So I definitely took a lot of that inspiration into Diamond's hair, and I love the 2 little strands of hair that go in front of her ears, and I love the giant poofy curly stuff in the back. It makes me so, so happy, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I'm sure you guys have noticed my cat's tail just flicking in the corner. I hope you don't mind too much. I just have a little hand-knitted blankie laying on the counter for her to lay on so that she can hang out while I draw. If it bothers you too much, I can kick her off next time, but I hope it doesn't because I really do love hanging out with her while I do this. Also, I absolutely love the way that I ended up blending Diamond's little skin tone with her blushies. I really do like blushing about the same eras as Drawing with Waffles. If you don't know, I like to blush the cheeks, the nose, the tips of the ears, and sometimes the chest, depending on the person. In Diamond's case, I did because she has big boobs, so that's a thing. But basically the way I went about this, if you guys don't know, is I just put down the skin color that I was using, and then I took a pink that I liked to go with it, and I would place some of the pink down and then blend it in with the skin color. This works pretty much only with alcohol markers and Copics. I definitely recommend, but they are expensive. I don't know in particular what brand would be a good substitute for Copics, but if you guys are interested, I definitely recommend investing in some. They're a great purchase. And I also did most of the rest of the drawing in Copics, but I did do her hair with Prismacolor markers. I really love the colors they have in Prismacolor, and I started with them and then transitioned to Copics because they have refills for the alcoholic markers. So instead of having to re-buy a Prismacolor marker every time it ran out, I could just buy a Copic refill and refill those colors instead. So I ended up settling, and I really like blending with skin, so I don't mind too much. So there's a little factoid for you guys. Also, I struggled so much with deciding what color I should make her name and the border/background of her trading card. I did some thumbnailing off camera. You can see underneath the card right now all my color examples that I was trying to follow and see and play with. But I ended up settling for a little pink border and a blue name with little white crosses on it to like kind of resemble the doctor thing. I went way overboard with this one, but I hope you guys still liked it, and I hope you guys had fun drawing along with me. Here's the ending. And here are all my cards so far.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed sketching along with me, and I hope you liked the card that I came up with. Comment down below which of the 5 is your favorite so far, and if you guys want to see more, I do have a playlist on my channel of all the artist training cards that I've done so far. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for any future videos or anything that you guys want to see from me, and I will try to accomplish that at some point in my life. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.